Dear ladies and gentlemen, welcome all of you to this practical session. I'm really happy to be with you, and I want to thank Eva Otter from PH Austria and Hals Kara from PH Europe for the invitation and organization. I'd like to introduce you to what I've planned for today's time slot. First of all, I will talk a little about myself and the place I work and live in. Since 2011, I'm doing my job as a physical therapist in the rehabilitation center in Münster in Tyrol, Austria. In 2012, I got the chance to lead a large team of physical therapists, occupational therapists, massage therapists, speech therapists, functional diagnosticians, and administration staff. Actually, 64 highly motivated people, all in aiming to improve the quality of life for our patients and providing evidence-based therapy for all of them. For those of you who know Tyrol, Münster is a little village with about 3,500 residents, and it's located in the Inn Valley right in front of the Zillertal. My wife, me and our two girls, aged 3 and 5, are living in a distance of about 5 minutes of the rehabilitation center. In our rehabilitation center, we're treating people with neurological, cardiac, pulmonary, oncological, and psychosocial diseases. Of course, we are used to having people with pulmonary hypertension with us, and we are able to generate a lot of really good experience in offering people with this disease an inpatient program of evidence-based pulmonary rehabilitation. So today I will no longer talk about myself. I've planned to invite you to take part in a breathing exercise, which I do a lot of times with our patients in pulmonary rehabilitation. The only thing you'll have to prepare is an opened window or a place outside where you can breathe fresh air. Eva Otter asked me for a simple exercise where everyone will be able to join in and to carry on, of course, just if you want to. But before we start our exercise, I'd like to give you a little view on our rehabilitation center. Today's exercise is an easy one. Make sure that you're getting enough fresh air. You don't need any materials. You just have to be aware of your breathing and the sensations you get while you're breathing. I will do a little pre-test and then a retest, just to give you the possibility to see if the exercise had an effect on your breathing. For the pre-test, we need to count our actual breaths per minute. We only count the number of inhalations for 15 seconds. There's no need to count the exhalations. I will give you the sign for starting and for stopping. After 15 seconds of your counting, you need to multiply your counts by 4, so you'll get your breaths per minute. Just let your breath go. Please do not try to breathe deeply or slowly or any different besides your normal breathing pattern. Just let your breath go. With the next slide, you will be told to start your counting. I put a picture in the presentation which is there for 15 seconds. So you have stopped. Please note or keep in mind the number you've counted. You will need it later. You'll now get 3 positions for the fingers from both of your hands. Every position has to last for 2 minutes, and I want you to ask the following questions to yourself after each position. Where do I feel my breath? Is it superficial or deep? Is it easy or strenuous? Does it feel good? Does it feel free? Does it hurt or tweak anywhere? So let's go. Please sit upright and put your thumbs and index fingers from both hands together. Both elbows are placed next to your chest. Press left and right thumbs and index fingers together without any pain. Now just let your breath go and think about the questions I asked you. Please keep your sensations in mind. You will be asked to compare the 3 positions. Now you've got 2 minutes to go into the awareness for your breathing. You can also close your eyes. If that's not possible because of getting dizzy, leave your eyes open. Position 2. Please again sit upright and put your middle fingers from both hands together. Both elbows are placed next to your chest again. Press left and right middle fingers together without any pain. Now just let your breath go and think about the questions I asked you. Is there any difference to position 1? Find it out. Now you've again got 2 minutes to go into the awareness for your breathing. You can also close your eyes. If that's not possible because of getting dizzy, leave your eyes open. Position 3. Put your ring fingers and little fingers from both hands together. Both elbows are placed next to your chest again. Press left and right ring fingers and little fingers together without any pain. Now just let your breath go and think about the questions I asked you. Is there any difference to the position 1 or 2? Find it out again. You've got 2 minutes to go into the awareness for your breathing. You can also close your eyes again. If you're getting dizzy, just leave your eyes open. The pre-test is also our retest. We again need to count our actual breaths per minute. Therefore, I'll give you again 15 seconds and the signals to start and stop counting your inhalations. After 15 seconds of your counting, you need to multiply the counts by 4, so you'll get your breaths per minute. Just you let your breath go. Please do not try to breathe deeply or slowly or anything different besides your normal breathing pattern. Just let your breath go. With the next slide, you will be told to start your counting. I put a picture in the presentation, which is there for 15 seconds. Great work! You now finished the exercise. Please answer now the following questions. Did the breaths per minute in pre-test and retest differ? Did you feel any difference between the 3 positions? Which one did you like most? How does your breath feel now after these exercises? Please share your answers with us in our online time. If you have any questions, I'll try to give you an answer. Please use the next 2 minutes to make notes about your answers. 2 minutes are over when the next slide is showing up. So what's the reason behind this exercise? It gives the possibility to be aware of and intensify all of the three breathing directions: abdominal breathing, side breathing, and sternal breathing. This method activates various muscle chains and is quite easy to apply and explain. It leads to a more concentrated breathing in a resting situation. Only that easy method makes your breathing deeper and honors the glorious work of your lungs. Maybe it's some kind of appreciation exercise. Thanks for doing this exercise with me. I appreciate it a lot. Please keep in mind, although there is pulmonary hypertension in your life, your lungs and your body are doing a really great job, which can be easily honored by you. Spend 10 minutes per day being aware of your breathing. I'd like to thank you very much, and I'm looking forward to hear your questions. Thank you and bye-bye.